Alright, hello. Gonna try to play through this with just the 3 lives. I don't know if I'll be able to. Um, but with this Beeshu Zipper turbo controller, it does make the knee and the uppercut way better to do, more consistent. Um, I still have problems with that underground level. No, I didn't give up. I wanted a break. So last night I started playing Double Dragon 2, and I forgot that I hadn't tried out this. Probably a couple months ago, I got this Beeshu Zipper controller. It's like, I don't know, this has got to be like 40 years old, and it's got turbo settings on it. It's cool as hell. And no, I didn't give up. I'll be playing it to tonight. Are you going to be around tonight? After work, I'll probably play it. I figured I would have a little bit longer to stream tonight. I got to go to work today, so no, I didn't give up on it. It's hard for me to give up on a game. It's either got to be really bad or I just really suck at it. Like really suck. See, dude, this makes the knee just like because normally I can barely ever do this knee. Like it never works. I don't know how people get it to work. Like consistently. I can get it to work, just inconsistent as hell. Okay, sounds good, dude. If you know anything about this game, you can share that too. I have beaten this before, but I used the cheat where you beat up Jimmy. Do you know how to get through that underground area? I find that this game sucks. That underground area is just terrible, dude. That's why I lose all my lives. So if I'm gonna do good, so last night I didn't die at all until I got to the what is his name? The Master or whatever, the Shadow Master. Um, which I was like, what the heck? I had no idea. But that was with this controller. But I did really good on the underground area. Benny and Jimmy, yeah. I think Benny was from. I think didn't they call him that in Double Dragon 3 on accident? Let's see if I can need these. There we go. So the only problem here is I can't do the hurricane kick with this. The turbo controller won't let you do the hurricane kick. But it's not very useful, really. Now, I like Double Dragon 3. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like it. I hate these guys right here, dude. They're the worst. They're gonna kill the shit out of me. Yeah. We might lose a life here. These are the only guys that Hurricane Kick works okay on. Okay, we got him. Oh, this bastard. See, you can just annihilate him, dude. Okay, so no, I would say this one's more difficult than Double Dragon 3, dude. And I'll tell you why. You actually get a continue in Double Dragon 3 if you make it to Egypt. A lot of people don't know that because they don't give the game a chance to make it there. Sometimes they give up. But if you actually make it to Egypt, you get a continue. And I recommend a turbo controller, but I'll tell you why this one is the best. You can shut the turbo off. So the mummies, to deal with the mummies, you want to be able to regular jump kick them. And if you have the turbo on, you'll keep doing the hurricane kick. And the mummies duck under it all the time. So this controller, dude, I was able to beat Double Dragon 3. Well, I'm trying to remember. I think I've beaten Double Dragon 3 without this controller. I've beaten it with save states. I've beaten it, I think, without this controller. And then with this controller, it was much easier. Okay, this guy's gonna kick my ass. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay, dude. That was... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how I do that. Because every other time I get here, that guy just kicks the shit out of me. And then these things suck. Yeah, it got me. I knew it was going to get me. He's fucked. I'm dead. Yeah, dude, if you don't get right here in the center, this guy will keep throwing the damn knives at you. That was big right there. That was big. River City Ransom is probably the best one. Yes, River City Ransom is probably one of the best. I mean, look at this. You just keep doing his knee. I do. I also like beat 'em ups, but a lot of them are kind of unfair. So it's hard to find a really good one. Oh, back. They're walking. All right, this part's annoying. There's a trick with this guy too. If you can't do the knee, you just get down here and then get up there, and he keeps following you, and you get him every time. This part sucks. I don't know how to do this part, so we're probably gonna die here. Lost a life though. What? There we go. Check that. Furthest one. Yeah, that part there, so I should have rephrased that. I know how to do it. I just can't time it right. Might as well die now. What the? That was stupid death, dude. I shouldn't have died there. That part is not. I used to think that part was hard, but it's not hard at all. Okay, this one. Oops, dumbass death. That was stupid. There. See, god dang. See, it's not that hard. Like a lot of people complain about that part, but it's not that hard. It's just. Okay, this part sucks. I have problems with this upper gear. Okay, now the problem is going to be the ninjas. If I don't mess up severely bad somewhere, the ninjas are a pain in the ass. There's like 3 or 4 of them on this final stage. Kept ducking. He kept ducking, dude. Yeah, I need to go back to that historical drama game. Yeah, that I also have a collection as well on the Switch. Dead, 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 dead. Got him. I wish I wouldn't have fucked those platforming areas up. Dude, that is so cheap. He's hitting me. How's he fucking hitting me? Okay, here's the cheapest part ever that ever existed. Yes! Okay, we should get 2 lives now. Should, keyword. Good. It's weird. It normally gives you 2 extra lives. Dude, it fucked me over. It's supposed to give you 2 lives here. It's supposed to give you 2 lives here, dude. I don't know what's going on. Didn't give me 2 lives. Does it only do that in 2-player mode? The fuck? Okay, the 1-player mode, I guess, it doesn't give you lives. That's so weird. Maybe it brings back the other player, so it gives you those 2 lives. I wonder, no, because that wouldn't make any sense, because that would mean the player would come back. That is weird. Alright, that's super annoying. So if you play... That is so weird. Why do you not get the extra lives? I'm confused now. Every other time I've gotten to that guy, I get 2 lives. Like it adds 2 lives to what you have. So I don't know if it only does that in the two-player B mode. I don't know. Well, that's depressing because I got all the way. Oh man, we had them. That second form though, it's harder because it keeps doing that spinny attack. It takes like half your life. I do think they made that guy too easy. God dang it. Those guys are so annoying. How's it going, dude? So no, I don't think so. I don't think there's any extra lives. I mean, maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna have to research that because every other time I've gotten to that guy, I have gotten 2 extra lives. So like I said, that was weird that time. I didn't get him, and maybe it's because I'm not punching. You get more. Okay, we don't want him to throw us out the door, so I'm not gonna fuck with this. Did you see what my points were at? What were my points at? You know what? Maybe that's what was it, dude. Ah, you fucker. Dude, I'm hitting down. Alright, this part sucks. Okay, dude, got super lucky. God damn it. You want to kill this guy over here? You want to be over here when this Abobo shows up. There you go. So if you get over there when that Bobo shows up, you're good. Anywhere else, it's bullshit. And they do have, yes, I couldn't never get them to work. Two-player mode, you can see, yes. No, and that's how I have beaten this. I don't think I've never beaten this without that. I've never been able to get those level codes to work. I tried to get the continue to work. There's a way to continue as well. Didn't seem to give very many points for punching. "20 games in a row. What were the games?" Why am I getting my ass broke this time? She can beat him this way. Okay, my score last time was 72. Okay, yeah, you could be right about that 100K. I never paid attention to it. I've never paid attention to it. Where's this? This is where it gets bad. What, respond to what? What did you get? You fucker! The stupid flames, dude. Piss me the fuck off. Only get 10 points for a bunch. Jump kick, you get 30. I don't know. Oh, okay. God damn it. I can never get the timing right on that gear. He does the knee instead of, damn it. Time I don't want him to do the knee. This is the gear I have the worst problems with. Stop doing that. McGee. Farts McGee. Look at that. It's total annihilation. Now, I'll admit, these guys right here give me more of a problem than anybody else. Which is totally strange, because they're like a mid-level enemy. It's like right there, they like beat those guys up or something. And then these guys can be real bastards too. See? Real bastarderies. So can those guys. They like get a hit on you. It's like they changed the rules here. Yeah, I'm fucked. Not gonna make it this time. Nope. It's a good run up until here. Whoop you did it. Take that, you son of a... You dirty rat. Grr, got him. Alright, so if you're gonna play this game, if you're having problems with this game, pick yourself up a turbo controller. It'll make all the difference in the world. So we passed it. So that is the legit only 3 lives run. I actually was not expecting to do that, to be honest with you, because those platform sections can be a real pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass. His nose is really square. See that? His nose is really squared off there. Why didn't they make his nose like her nose isn't square? Why'd they choose to make his nose like a perfect square? Perfectly square. The heck time is it? Darn it. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should have just played Resident Evil. But I really did want to play this. So hell with it. We'll just play it again. This time we'll do the eat this man up. So I think this mode is the only mode that gives you the extra lives when you get to the and I wonder why it does that. No, you're right. I should have played Resident Evil, but I did. I wanted to really play this, so because I was holding the 2 controllers. I used to play Resident Evil or play Devil Dragon, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'll play Resident Evil tonight after work. Do you think we'll be able to finish it up? I do need to go back and find all the Magnum rounds. Because I know I left some behind. I think I left some in the basement there. In one of those desks. You remember that? Okay, is this working? There we go. Okay. This is for stealing Marion in the first game, son of a bitch. Still my girlfriend. Did it ever explain like why Jimmy stole the girlfriend? I think in the arcade game you fight each if you play two player, you fight each other at the end to see who gets married. If I remember correctly. I think that's the way it goes. So I did read a little bit, and it did say that you want to save your Magnum rounds for the boss. Oh, and that hey, so I read up on that. So that glitch, it only works in advanced mode. Is it advanced mode or is it arrangement mode? What the hell is it? But it only works in that mode, and you'll already have the Magnum. So, do you find the Magnum somewhere else in a different mode? Because there will be. So, what happens is you walk in, you put the eye in there, and there's 3 rounds of Magnum clips in there. Uh, so, what you do is you come in, you take 2 of the rounds, and you leave, and you come back, and all the rounds are there again. So you can keep taking the rounds over and over again. Turn a flat screen TV into a professional grade zero G. So what is that? So that's a console, huh? Is it like a mini computer or something? Some people like to get this guy over there and then knee him off the edge. This guy can be a pain in the ass if you let him. Go for Broat. Broat. You see that? Go for Broat. Go for Broat. These are massive rivets on the wall edge. So like Lego bricks. There's Lego bricks in this game. This is Lego Devil Dragon. Somebody's car alarm is going off. Okay, there's nothing. Stepping on, yeah, it does. Luckily, my little one was never really into Legos much. I think we bought one set. It was from the Lego movie, this giant car. It's pretty fun to build. I had Legos when I was a kid, but the only thing I didn't like with Legos is you always wound up like losing parts and stuff. So then you build a set, but it would always end up uh, like with random pieces. So then like the set pieces were always missing. So you'd like wind up with all these extra crappy blocks. And then now they're super expensive. You know what? And I think they've always been super expensive, to be honest. Because I always had to buy like the little sets, like the little mini cars and shit. Like I never had the massive sets. There was like I remember there was some like underground explorer set, and I had like a lot of their cars, like their mini cars. See, I don't like this because it just seems random. It seems random how good I do there. So this is what you want right here. That's perfect. That works out every time. Every time I've done that, it's worked. So that first guy is the one I had problem with. Holy dude, where do you find all these combinations of hooking certain things to what? Do you just research all that? You just research all that stuff? Hey, I got something for you, dude. How do I adjust the MSX emulator so that it doesn't have like really bad screen problems? So I was playing that house game on the MSX emulator on this, and it was like a screen flashy, total crap. And I researched, and I guess that's a common problem with MSX, like emulation. And it said I could fix it by going in and changing the frames, but I couldn't find that setting. So instead of 60, I think you want 50 frames. So I think the MSX runs at 50. Does that sound right? Yeah, so I have my Nintendo hooked into an AV adapter, and the AV adapter hooked to the TV, and then hooked to the capture card. And the capture card hooked to my computer. So it's nothing too complicated. I could probably use a better capture card. It's just a cheaper capture card off of Amazon. But I don't know. I could probably buy a new capture card. Probably would be a good idea. I might look into it. So I've had this capture card for a while now, and it is starting to give me. When I hooked up this stream today, it was giving problems. And that worked out perfectly this time. Short out. I hope not. I don't think so. Oh my god. If I could pass this part, that would be nice. I gotta figure out a consistent way to do this. There we go. I finally did it. Billy, it's too dangerous from here on. Killing me. So he sucks. See, even with the turbo controller, he's not guaranteed to do the. It's how bad it is. Wonder why they made it that way. Like, did they not want people to be able to do the knee? That fucking one, dude. I can't figure. I'm trying to figure out a. Maybe it's when that needle's in the middle. Let's see. No. What the fuck, dude? Dude, he just jumped a mile. Did you see that? How the fuck did he do that? Jump clear across the screen? What if I fall? There we go, falling. Oh my god! Okay, at least we know that one. I'll fall onto it after that needle. My god, what the fuck? This is so inconsistent. Look at that, dude. What the fuck? This is bad. Look at that. Why does he do that? Why can't I do this now? Let's turn the turbo off, see if that makes a difference. No, the turbo didn't make a difference. That motherfucker. Dude, that gear can eat shit. That gear right there is the problem. It keeps not doing it. I don't know. I'm confused. See that? He made the jump, but then he just fell off of it immediately. Dude, we have literally lost like 4 lives in here. That's way too ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it, though. You fall onto that gear, then you got to jump. I think my timing was severely off. Consistency is what you're looking for. Fine, if you get up here like this, you can do this until they turn around. If you stay like on top of them there, like in the line with them, you can just keep punching and he won't hit you. It's hard to do though. See like that. Stay right in line with them and they can't hit. So bad there, dude. You guy looks so pissed. You got pissed, he is. It's very angry. So it's this guy. Oh, what? Dude, I was mid-knee and he threw me. See, there's got to be a better way to deal with these guys. See, they always get a hit on you. Then these guys, I normally use the spin kick, but this controller won't let me do it. What the fuck? All right, so I have 3 lives. Let's see if it's just this mode where it gives you the 2 extra lives. Okay, what's this guy's name? This is the end of the line, Devil Dragon. Get rid Shadow Warrior. Okay, that's just long Shadow. Yeah, so it's only this mode that gives you the extra lives. Cute rat. My ass this time. Right to the face. Right to the cranium. Right to the cranium. We got him. He's dead. He's totally dead, dudes. You're dead. Go to bed. Go to sleep, guy. Yeah, it is weird. Like I say, I don't understand it. It just randomly gives you. No, it gave me 2 lives. It gives you 2 lives, but only in that mode. I don't know why. So we did test it. It's not in the other mode. I'm gonna go grab a drink and then we'll see if we'll just play this. I don't think I have a lot of time left, so we might just play this again. The hell with it. Yeah, my only complaint with this game, how about Double Dragon 1? Well, I mean, we could, but I don't think that the turbo controller is not going to do anything for that game. See, Daisy, I picked the wrong thing. I mean, we could play that one. You want? Let me see if it's. I'm gonna switch the control. Actually, I'll probably keep the same controller. I'll just turn the turbo off. Let's try. Let's try it with the turbo controller. Let's see if it make. Does it make your punches more lethal? It works a little better now. Seems like you hit more consistently. Yeah, but it works a little. Oh, I didn't play. Go down there, Abobo. You go down. Isn't that crazy? She got like 2 hits on me. So I tried to hit punch and run away, and she just instantly got 2 hits on me. Like, this game is crazy. We're gonna try to find it. Alright, we got that sixth heart, dude. Now the game is a whole different game now. Once you get that back elbow, it's like, it's a whole different game. So it shit out of it. Alright, ropers. Get on top of them if I can. It's hard to get on top of the guy. Come here. There. Oh, I did it. Look at that. Let's get it. We're getting bombardment of punches. That was weird. I had that guy in a cycle of backing up. I don't know how I did that. There is a way to get one of those to run off the screen. Okay, dude, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're not gonna make it. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, so we at least made it past those, but I don't know how much further I'm gonna make it. Dude, I had like double the enemies this time. That was weird. I've never fought that many of those guys. Where are the rocks coming from? Ah, you fucking kidding? I hit jump, you fucker. Well, we're done, dude, because you're gonna die at least one time guaranteed on the wall. Dude, what the fucker? Jump, you fucker. Fucking asshole. What the fuck? He ain't jumping. What a fuck. Never had that problem before. This is where I think this turbo controller is going to shit the bed. It's not really that much helpful. What's weird is the jump works fine, see? But for some reason he kept like not jumping on those areas. That was really weird. Kind of pissed me off. Kind of pissed me off there. Maybe it's the turbo's fault. You can't jump precisely. No, I don't know. So yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know because, like I say, look, it works fine. I think I was just timing it wrong. I'm probably still in the mode of the Devil Dragon 2 jump, which it is different, but who the hell knows? I thought that guy came walking out with that barrel. I can always try shutting the turbo off and then see if it makes a difference. Just keep jump kicking me, guys. God, he got on with it. And we'll use the kick to be safe there. We will use the kick to be safe. Don't would fall off. Dude, they attack so much faster now. The kick is the way to go, but you gotta level up, so you gotta use this. Yeah, see right there the jump didn't work. See, why is the jump working now? It had to be time. Is the guy gonna die? It's fine, he's dead. I don't know. I've never seen that game. At least I don't think I have. See, the jump worked fine there. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna be in my head, dude. Like, fuck. That was close. Almost turbo jumped right off. What the fuck? Did you see that? That was weird. That guy took like all my life. I hate that roundhouse kick. Okay, so we're gonna shut the turbo off. And I might still die. We may still fuck this up. No, that was weird. You guys saw that. That was totally different. Totally different outcome there. Okay, turn the turbo back on. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna run a restroom, and then we'll see if this wall just friggin' annihilates us. This wall's probably gonna kill us all. This wall is gonna just annihilate me. I know it. This part of the game, right here. I told you, worst part of the game. Worst part of the fucking game. Is it gonna let me pass? Please be past it. You. Oh my, what? Alright. Okay, dude, that pit, dude. Oh my God, this controller, dude. Alright, I'm not gonna blame this controller entirely, but I pushed over and walked. This game, even with a good controller, you'll walk off the ledge sometimes. That's annoying, dude. We shouldn't have died there. Hey, why is he registering that guy? See, this game is weird sometimes. It'll register the guy in front of you, even though he's not directly in front of you. Oh, fuck you. This guy not dead. I feel like these enemies are taking way too long to kill. What the fuck? An extra guy came out, dude. Dude, that is an extra guy! Isn't there supposed to only be 4 of those guys? What the? Dude, there are extra enemies this time. And say if another one comes out, I'm gonna be super fucking pissed. Okay, for this bullshit, I'm gonna shut this turbo off. Am I wrong? There was only supposed to be 4 of those one guys, and then it seems like I know that 2A. Yeah, if you're not there. Well, you had a little bit of tips. I mean, I hope I beat it. I'm not gonna. I could be. I could shit the bed entirely. Time will tell. Dude, I hate those guys. Okay, so he's there, so that will save this guy from coming out. God damn it. Okay, so we have to, I'm trying to think here. I have to get the knife and I have to throw the knife off of the screen. Because what that does is it makes the knife never disappear. If we want if we want wily shots to never connect, I have to throw the knife off the screen. I think that's right. I hope that's right. See, look at that. Why is it registering that there's an Abobo in front of me? Or I can get him to throw it off the screen. Okay, he threw it off the screen. Ah! What the frig, man? What is going on here? These enemies are like doubly aggressive today. We're not gonna do it. I don't have enough life. Motherfucking asshole, you sack of crap. Let's see if his shots connect. His shots connected with me. I think I have to throw the knife off. I have to throw it. So you have to get the knife and then throw the knife off, and then it like always registers. If he throws the knife off, it just disappears. I think that's how you do it. And I'm out of time anywho. That's kind of irritating. I haven't played this game in a minute, but I did used to speed run this game. I should probably get back into doing that. It's crazy how much you forget. So you never beat this one? Yeah, see, I mean, yeah, the turbo does help, but it's not. I don't think it's good. See, like, look at that. I feel like I connected more punches there. Yeah, look at that. That's just mashing. People struggle with Resident Evil or this game. I can see both, struggling with both. This game, the wall pisses me off, and then the stalactites. If those weren't in the game, I would think this would be pretty damn perfect. See, look at that. I believe mashing works way better. Yeah, this isn't a game you want to play with turbo. How I fight Jimmy is I just go down. I push down, so I kick, I stick and move like this. So I'll hit him and I'll move, hit him, move, hit him, move. That's how I fight Jimmy. So I need at least like 90 seconds. If you get good hits on Jimmy, it can take less time, but I find just to be safe, 90 seconds. But if you want to see somebody that knows how to play this game, Slackinator. This guy, he knows the game in and out, dude. I think he beat this game without getting hits. Yeah, so a long time ago, I came up with this idea to see how far I could get with headbutts. And I didn't realize he was already doing that. He already tried to like beat the game with headbutts. I think I got my score. When I found out you couldn't really beat the game with headbutts only, I decided to see how high I could get my score. I think I got to like 100K. I think he also has the world record for the most points. I think he has the world record for the Twin Galaxies world record. You won't go down that time. Nope, never beat Double Dragon 1. As a kid, I only finished Double Dragon 2. How did you finish Double Dragon 2 but not 1? I feel like 2 is probably the hardest one. 3, I think. So I think, in my opinion, in the realm of difficulty, I think it goes 2, then 3, and then 1. I think. Yes. Yes, because, well, from hardest to easiest, I mean. Don't ask me to reverse that because my brain can't do it. I'll have to think for a minute. But yeah, I feel like number 2 is the hardest one. And the reason I say that is because like the underground level is really hard because it totally changes from like a beat 'em up like this to just being on a flat surface. And then to top it all off, there's spikes on the ceiling, so you can't like jump attack. But a turbo controller does help a lot on those. On this one, it doesn't really do anything. I actually feel like a turbo controller hinders you on this. No, these Double Dragon games, I could play them all day. These are fun games. They're frustrating, but they're fun. Double Dragon 2 is easier because you have a cheat move. Yes. Well, I don't think it's a cheat move. This one, you have the cheat move in this one. Yeah, that back elbow. You know, that word is funny to me, the word cheat. Because people like to throw that word around for like everything. If something makes something more optimal, I wouldn't say it's necessarily cheating. Like people like to throw that word around for everything. Like let's say, you do a bench press and you arch your back a little bit. People say that's cheating. Well, how's it cheating if it puts me in a more optimal position to lift heavier weights? And I'm not talking about arching with your like butt off the bench or nothing like that. I'm just talking like a little arch. Like some people consider like a little arch cheating. Some people think you should put your feet up on the bench. I'm going off on a rant. I apologize. Is that your video? Yeah, I'll check it out. Send it to me on Instagram. We're gonna skip this guy this time. I don't feel like fighting him. I actually need to stop playing. I said that, didn't I? So the helicopter kicks you saw are kind of, once you have a turbo controller, they're not really needed. I find the helicopter kicks always get me hit because there's like a cooldown aspect to it. Like you hit the ground and you like kneel down. There we go. We got the back elbow. Only the weak would say anything about cheating on a bench. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. A lot of people say that, and I go look at their profile, and they're always like, either they're a person with like random weird pictures, which makes me think the profile is probably fake, or they're like somebody that doesn't even look like they lift, which they could also be fake. I feel like a lot of social media posts are just they're made to like get outrage, which is really weird. It's like, why are they trying to make everybody so angry? And on top of that, why is everybody angry? Why are people so angry? Maybe it's because they're playing this game. He's got block fists. Look at that. He's walking around with block fists. I gotta do leg day. I don't think I'm gonna do it today because I should have got off here earlier if I was gonna do leg day. So I'll have to look at the old the notebook here and figure out. There we go. Just throw the knife at. Oh, the knife doesn't even one shot kill him. Dude, that guy's not supposed to have a knife. Yeah, I've never beaten Willie without using that glitch. Like dude, he is just insanely difficult. I should probably use save states and see if I can't figure out a consistent way to beat Willie without that glitch. I feel like that would be the true way of beating the game. I just don't know how you do it because his machine gun like just totally annihilates you. First thought. Oh fuck you! That didn't hit me. Oh, that one did hit me. Dude, why do you do that? See, when you push over, sometimes he'll do that headbutt instead of going. I feel like they should have made the headbutt like up and punch or something. A cheat is something that alters the game, which could be anything. Yeah, yeah, for the most part, I would agree with you. I would say like Game Genie is cheating, but it's really not cheating because it would to me something is cheating if you're competing. See that rhymes, see? Um if you're doing something that all the other contestants aren't allowed to do and you're not supposed to do it either and you do it, then that to me that's cheating. But if it's just on your own time and you're just messing around, like that's not cheating. Like just casually playing a game and then you decide, oh, I want to see what this is like, playing it with this, like moon gravity or infinite lives or something. I don't think that's cheating. I mean, you could still use the word, but to me, cheating is like you're in a competition. Oh my god, dude, he didn't throw it and he threw it. No, like I say, I just feel like that word gets thrown around a lot. It's one of the most thrown around words I think, in my opinion, I've seen. See, that is just weird. I wonder what happened that first time I was playing it. Maybe it was just the timing, because I was playing Double Dragon 2. Double Dragon demo. See, that spin kick I find is terrible. It gets me hit so many times because they duck it. They duck it more often than not. See, I told you, they duck it. Oh my god, are you kidding? I don't know how I did that. You fucker! Did you see that, dude? I got screwed. I was in the animation of grabbing him and see if it's not one thing, it's another with this game. See, dude, look at that. There's an extra guy. I swear to you, there's only supposed to be 4 of these guys. Why was there the number 11 up there? Do you see that? Number 11 numbers. That was close. I thought I overshot it. Climb up, dude. Climb up. Oh, dude, that was weird. That was like perfect. A boo boo. Come on, a boo boo. Okay, so I think we're good now. Dude, get your ass beat like the rest of them. Oh my god, what is up with this? Yup, that's what it is. See, I used to think it was just standing at the bottom down here, but it's not. It's that knife. Yes. All right, we did it. We did it. I was gonna be mad if I couldn't beat this game, since it's a game I know I can beat. Yeah, Turbo does this game no good, so I wouldn't use Turbo on this. That playthrough right there, no Turbo, is much better. So Turbo does work on Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3, but not on the first one. Are you gonna? I'll miss. Where's the stream? I gotta come in. Okay. Well, hopefully everything goes well with that. Oh, all righty. Glad that one. I love this game, but it is what do you call it? It's a little nerve-wracking there towards the end. It seems like all the Double Dragons have sections that are like a little bit nerve-wracking. Um, but they are fun. So maybe one of these days I can beat all three of them on stream. I did that with the Ninja Gaidens, but I did play the Japanese version of Ninja Gaiden 3, which is a little bit easier. I shouldn't even say easier. I think it's more playable. Um, but I think also the Japanese versions of Double Dragon 2, I think Double Dragon 2 gives you continues, and I think Double Dragon 3 does something. I can't remember what. Does it give you continues as well? I can't remember. I think the Japanese versions of Double Dragon 2 and 3 are considered more playable. So maybe I'll try to hunt those ones down. I think Double Dragon 1 is just the same all around. But in my opinion, I think this one it's more playable. Except that wall's annoying. Slackinator does have a technique of getting past that. I should see if he's got anything for the stalactites. I feel like those are just random, but he always seems to find ways to manipulate the games. With the wall, he's got something where if it goes high twice, you're good. Um, I'm sure there's more to it than that, but that's what I remember, anyways. But yeah, on that note, I should be back tonight with Resident Evil. I can't really think of any other reason I wouldn't be here tonight. So that is the plan. So if anything changes, I'll leave a post that I won't be on tonight. That way, none of you guys are waiting on me. But there shouldn't be, for the time being, there shouldn't be any reason I'm not back tonight um, for Resident Evil. And hopefully we can finish that one out. So, hey, thank you everybody for stopping in. If you could do me a favor and hit a like, I'd really appreciate that. Um, if you don't, that's fine too, but I would appreciate it if you did. Um, so thanks everybody, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you.